Are you like me? Growing up, people say, be grateful. Don't think too big. Don't want too much. You're meant to be normal. Don't do what other people are doing. Have you experienced that before? I am a typical Asian who grew up in Asia, and I'm also a woman. So we are grown in my generation. I was grown to graduate high school, get a job, get married, and be satisfied with your life. And I was like, something's kind of off. It is not really aligned with me. However, that belief is still instilled in me after I come to the United States. I still feel like, man, I shouldn't be drinking too big. And if I'm dreaming too big, is it because I'm greedy? Is it because I'm selfish? Is it because I want too much? Like I have all this negative imprint about why I should be just a normal person instead of chasing success and a better life until I started this virtual assistant business. This is a blessing guided by God because without Him, I wouldn't be here. I never imagined I would have this life. You probably have a tiny little voice inside of you saying like, hey, you meant to be bigger. You meant to help more people. You meant to live a bigger life. There's another resistance. No, that shouldn't be what you're doing. If you have those thoughts, listen to me for the next few minutes. I'll be sharing with you my experience and how I got there. Today, I literally just went to my coach, Myron Golden class, and we literally talk about this, about, hey, money is good, right? We should have a rich, wealthy life. It's okay to be wealthy. There's nothing to be ashamed of. I love what he talks about. I don't know why people use the word filthy rich. Why rich people has to be filthy, right? It doesn't make sense. However, I think we're grown into being shameful for living bigger, living better, right? And I wanted to share that with you too, because I think my problem at the very beginning is I was just like, I'm enough, right? Small is enough. I'm grateful. I just need to make a little bit of money. I just need to live kind of comfortable. And he said, that's wrong. Why can't you live bigger? He was challenging me with all my limiting beliefs. I was like, you're right. Let me test it out. What if? One thing Russell Martin taught me that I really love is turn a no to be a what if. What if I can be bigger? No, I cannot be a millionaire. No, I'm not going to help so many people. What if you could help a lot of people? That is a huge difference. Am I right? So I want you to start switching the language, loosening the language. Instead of a no, maybe it's a what if. What if I could do it? Allow yourself to think. So my point number one is allow yourself to dream. I know when we were a kid, we were daydreaming and people was like, stop daydreaming, right? That's not good for you. But I'm encouraging you. What if you can daydream? What if one day you can take a private jet, live in a penthouse? What if one day maybe it just taking the fast pass, going to Disneyland so that you can get on every single ride? What if you can travel around the world? Allow yourself to dream. I don't think it is possible for me to take a 3 months vacation or to go. I live in the United States. My mom is in Singapore. I don't think in a normal life, you can only go home maybe 14 days out of a year if you don't take any other day off. But I was like, what if? What if I want to? What if I daydream that I can stay with my mom for more than a month? And now I am. I daydream it, then started to put together the pathway and figure out how to make it work. Now I spend at least 3 months a year in Asia. And my mom will come to the United States and hang out with me too. We hang out for 3-4 months a year. More than a lot of normal family. You see that? Because I allowed myself to dream, right? I allowed myself to dream from when I was doing 0 to now I'm doing 8 figures. I was like, what if I can do, I don't know, 6 figures? What if I can do 7 figures? Now I do 8 figures. Now I'm going to dream. What if I can do 9 figures? Dreaming doesn't cost you anything. So feel free to dream. Dream about what you want. Maybe you want a boat. Maybe you want to go to Alaska cruise. I don't know. But write down all the dreams. Wouldn't it be amazing if you can dream about something and we can look forward to something instead of going through problems, negativity, pay bills every single day, right? And second point, I know it is really fun, is allow yourself to play. Allow yourself to play. When I was 37, 38 years old, I almost wanted to file a divorce with my husband. And I realized, I was like, wow, I did not know about this. I didn't know when I was a kid to become a responsible adult, and I forgot how to play. I was serious, serving, being responsible, and never stopped. I never smile anymore. I don't know what is smile. I don't know what is play. When one of my coaches telling me, you need to play. Hey, let me play with you. I was like, dude, what do you mean? I pay you a lot of money. You want me to play with you? Yeah, let's play. play and being playful have a different energy. When you're trying to solve problem, you're trying to crush problem, like it is a very different energy when you're playing. When I saw my kids love this thing called Geometry Dash. I don't know about your kids. If your kids like Geometry Dash too, type it down below, let me know. It's crazy. He can play the same game and lose on one level for like hundreds of times. She's like, Mommy, I'm already done 100 times. Geometry Dash is just keep dashing in. And she's like, oh, I figured it out. And he was just having so much fun every time he failed. He just keep dashing it, keep dashing it, keep dashing it. And he just enjoying it so many times. And I realized I don't really play anymore. I don't enjoy what I do anymore. I just do because I have to. I don't put in a lot of fun energy to play it anymore. And thus I want to encourage you to start turning all the do energy into play energy. Play around with it. My business, I play a lot. I try different things, seeing it as a game. If I fail, that's okay. I'll try again. I'm having fun while doing it. The third point is allowing yourself to fail. If you don't fail, you don't get success, right? Failure is just a data point towards success. As long as you don't stop trying, you are learning. The only time you lose is when you stop. I remember when I was 25, I met with this guy. I was like, oh my gosh, you're so successful. Can you tell me why you're so successful? He said, well, I am just someone who's too stupid to quit. I was like, what? What do you mean? I just don't quit. I fail. I just keep trying. I fail. I just keep trying. And I try all the failures I do. The only way to do is success. So I become successful. I was like, oh, that makes sense. And this is the first time I hear about this perspective about failing. If you haven't read the book, John Maxwell, Failing Forward is amazing. You fail, you figure out what you learn from the fail, get back up and keep doing it over and faster. Like my kid playing Geometry Dash, you'll find a way and you'll get through the level and you go to the next level. And I love this example that Tony Robbins said. Have you encountered any kid, any adult that do not learn how to walk if they have good legs? Your kids fall every single time when they learn how to walk, am I right? Is there ever a parent say, you know what, you suck at walking. Don't learn anymore. Just start crawling for the rest of your life. You don't do that. You just like, keep trying. Keep trying. You fall, that's okay. Keep trying, get back up, and then walk. That's why we all learn how to walk. There's no exception unless you have some disability on your legs. Am I right? Same thing with failures. As long as you keep trying, you get back up and keep walking, you will be okay. We're all going to be okay. If not, just turn into play and or make it into one of the dream that maybe you will get it later. And I want you to bring this home with you. Okay, I want you to bring this home with you. I thought that really hit me home. My coach said that it is very selfish for you to think small. It's very selfish for you to think small. Because when you think small, when you do small, you're good for yourself, but you're not benefiting everybody else. You're not serving the people that you're born to serve, right? Like me, I live an amazing life. I have my amazing virtual assistant. I barely have to work. The work is done by itself already, right? And I am supposed to teach this special skills to other people. I'm supposed to talk on YouTube to share my ideas and thoughts. Who are watching this probably want my life to travel the world, hang out with children, and still be able to live a bigger life, still be able to impact other people. You would like to be the kid in the candy store that want all the candies without diabetes, right? You want to go to the buffet and be able to eat all the food and still losing weight. Am I right? So I have that special power. This is my specialty, which is using virtual assistant and delegate so that I can live the true life. And while I'm delegating, hiring the VAs to do the work, I'm allowing them to work from home, make good money, and raise their children. It's a lot of wins along the line. So why not doing it? Why not sharing it with other people? And again, the people who are serious will pay you to learn the thing. If you don't want to learn that, they don't want to pay, that's okay. You are listening to me right now on YouTube, that is okay, right? But I need to learn, share it, and while I'm helping more and more people to get successful, what would that be? The bypass is I will become successful. That means I will become very wealthy too. And there's no shame of being wealthy. And then when I become wealthy, then I'll be able to use the money to open up orphanage, open out schools to help other people to get better. Money will only make more things better instead of worse. If I have more money, I will be able to do better things and allow my team and my family members to live a better life. So I sign up for it. I would like you to sign up for it too. If you're signing up for it, type it down below and say that I sign up for this. I sign up that I will think bigger, dream bigger, because you, my friend, belong to a bigger life, bigger dream, and bigger life. All right. I look forward to talk to you the next video. And if I'm doing a good job, let me know that I'm doing a good job, because I'm kind of nervous doing this YouTube video right now.